Somehow I'd managed to never pay attention to water. This was just off the radar. I got this boat, and all of a sudden it's like every river, every blue line on the map becomes a trail. I had some friends with packrafts that were using them to sort of extend hiking trips, and that really appealed to me. What's so unique about these boats is that they roll up into a volume about this large, so maybe the size of a small sleeping bag. So it's a real small weight penalty that gives you access to a ton of terrain that you wouldn't have access to. I spent a summer working at a farm out in Palmer, and then used that, like basically that entire paycheck, to buy my first packraft. The history is actually really interesting because it is this Alaskan-born sport, and it's totally global now. I think most people that were getting into packrafting, especially 10 years ago, 15 years ago, were doing it just to extend hiking trips. They're like, I'm a hiker, but I want to cross this river, or I want to float this river to continue my hike. For me, absolutely, it was getting in under Roman's guidance. I knew who Roman Dial was, for like most people in Anchorage that are doing outdoor sports. Roman was already working with the kayak community. He knew that there was this huge whitewater potential. I think he really was the pioneer nationally, pushing the packrafts into whitewater. He was pushing it, pushing hard, and I was really lucky to get in on that effort from him. And then that was the transition into the seeking whitewater, and that new kind of chapter in packrafting for me. What I love most is still the access. As much as I like the rapids and the whitewater, being able to go deep into the Brooks Range, into the Alaska Range, into the Wrangells, I love that. Just kind of collecting Alaska's amazing landscape. Most of my motivation is to see as much of the state as possible.
I think we might just start here.
So I went through that progression like most of my peers that were getting into packrafting, and then I lost a friend. A friend drowned in the Wrangells in 2014, and that was a huge eye-opener, just about all of the assumptions that we'd been making and how lucky we had been on a bunch of these trips. So that is what motivated me to get into the swiftwater rescue training.
I'm gonna dunk myself and try to drive back up.
We spend 2 or 3 days on these courses, talking about the boats and the equipment.
Once I'm there, I can get the rest of the way in. Another option is that you can wrap around the front of the boat.
We're cool. I can see everything.
But I get the sense that this is a lot more comfortable than what the swimmer was doing.
And just swimming, honestly, is one of the biggest things. Get in a river and swim through some rapids.
Are people willing to do this? It'll help maybe to watch it once. I'm hopefully gonna make this look super easy and comfortable. Even if it's not. Oh, this is so much fun! I had no idea!
Especially up here, it's cold, there's glacial silt in the water, it's really intimidating until you do it. And then most people come out of that and they're like, that was actually kind of fun. Like a little freaky, but kind of fun.
Come to shore. I'm here with you, I got you. I'm here with you, you got this. I'm here with you, you got this. I'm here with you, you got this. Yes. Good job. Good job, Wheaties.
It's Alaska born. It's really cool. It fits Alaska so well. It's kind of a misfit sport. It's like people that maybe don't fit into these other categories. They're not cool enough to kayak or whatever, and they're already good hikers, and it's just like, oh, I think I could do that. Like, hike and float, that sounds awesome. And it gets you into all these places in the Anchorage area or statewide that you might not have seen otherwise, and I think that's really valuable. See as much of the state as possible while it's still wild.